Today we got part 2 of the top 10 freshman list, and I'm not going to rank the players 1 through 10. This time we're just going to do the best front court players and the best backcourt players. Now, first things first, this class is a little light in the front court, so let's start there. And why not begin with the defending champs, UConn's Jana El Alfy. Jana, I give her all the respect in the world. This girl comes all the way from Egypt just to play basketball for Gino Auriemma. Just being from that area, knowing the things that she's seen, I know she's going to be successful in the United States. As far as on the basketball court, Jana had a pretty successful season. Very efficient, 52% from the field, averaged 5 points, 5 boards, playing next to Sarah Strong and Paige Beckers. I think that's pretty good. In the Final Four against UCLA, she had 8 big rebounds going up against Lauren Betts. I don't think she's much of a WNBA prospect right now, but at 6'4", she could develop into a late second or third round pick. Now I want to talk about a player trying to play her way into that third round, Kate Koval. Kate, another international player, she comes to us from Ukraine, 6'5", big body, pretty good shot blocker, averaged almost 2 blocks her freshman year. She jumped in the portal, left Notre Dame to go play for Kim Mulkey. I don't think that's really going to change much for her career or for LSU. Barring something miraculous like her getting a jump shot or developing some post moves, I don't see her making it to the WNBA right now. The WNBA just way too fast for her. That ain't her speed at all. But let's keep it moving and stick to the front court. Another player who don't use their speed to do what they got to do on the court. Georgia Bulldog, Mia Woolfolk. She's 6'3". She kinda small for her position because she's supposed to play the front court, but she's more of a backcourt player because she can't shoot. She only shot 1 3 all of her freshman year. Now she did finish the year with a field goal percentage of 51%, but in her team's biggest games of the year, against Kentucky, Oklahoma, Texas, she scored in single-digit points. So still a lot of work need to be done. On top of that, the Bulldogs was 5 games under 500 to finish the year, so I don't even know why we're talking about them. So let's just keep it moving to another freshman playing next to a superstar freshman, but this one is pretty good in her own right. I'm talking about Michigan's Olivia Olson. Hey, this girl was so close to making the first top 10, but I just couldn't put her over Liv McGill or Tilda Triger. But she got a chance to be much better than both of those players. She averaged 16 and 5 for this Michigan team, shot 46% from the field and 38% from 3. When it's her time to get to the WNBA, it's probably going to be about 17, 18 teams, so she got a chance to be a first round pick. And what's funny is she actually averaged more points than Silas Swords, but if you watch Silas play, you can tell that she is the one. But that's it for the front court. Let's move to the backcourt. I got 5 guards that made the list today, and we're going to start with Lil Sis Zya Vann. Lil sister to Skylar Vann, who had a 5-year career at Oklahoma, but she got a little more flair and a little more spice to her game. She almost like the complete opposite of her sister. She got a real tight handle on the ball, like to get up and down the court. She got a nice little crossover, able to put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. As you can see, anticipatory on defense. She only averaged 7 points this past season, but she one of them ones I think can work her way up into the first round. Let me just say this, because I never really got a chance to talk about her sister, but she was on my draft board going into the past 2 drafts, but her last year, her point average went down so much, her field goal percentage went down, and she just played like she didn't want it, and I think she just fell off a lot of people's draft boards, but shout out to the Vann sisters, they both are really good players. But now let's keep it moving and talk about another really good player. University Villanova player Jasmine Bascoe. Hey, this girl played like she was shot out of a goddamn cannon. Jasmine Bascoe got that Russell Westbrook, Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality where she gonna keep coming at you. She don't care if she turning the ball over, if she missing shots, she gonna keep attacking. She really built different. She one of them ones you gotta see play. Even in this game against UConn where I'm showing her highlights, She went 3 of 10 from the field, shot 1 of 5 from 3, had 4 turnovers, scored 7 points, but you could still see that look in her eyes and see that she wanted it bad. She from Canada, made her way to the States and averaging 16, 4, and 4. But now let's talk about the floor general playing in Nebraska, Britt Prince. Now this is a witty, high IQ playing player. She can play well on the ball, off the ball. She pretty good finishing with both hands. In her freshman year, she averaged 13 points on 46, 40, 87 shooting splits, to go along with 4 rebounds and 4 assists and almost 2 steals. So very efficient, can stuff the stat sheet, but it ain't too much talent that's coming through Nebraska, so she's gonna have to do a whole lot more if she want to get her name up on them draft boards. But now let's keep it moving and talk about Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Kiyomi McMiller. Now this girl is just a flat out scoring machine. Sadly, it didn't result in much winning because the Scarlet Knights had a 13-20 record, but she alone averaged 19 points on 41% shooting, which is not bad for a freshman, to go along with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. One thing about Kiyomi, she take a lot of shots. I think she need to scale back on taking all the 3-pointers and all the shots on the team, and maybe that might open up her game a little bit more, but right now, she just a flat out pure scorer. Now let's keep it moving. Last player on today's list, playing for Ole Miss, Sira Thienou. 6-foot guard, another international player coming to us from Mali. She gave the Rebels 10 points on 50% shooting, 4 boards, and 2 assists. She was in and out of the starting lineup, which I think may have kind of affected her play, but hopefully she'll get more consistent minutes coming up next season. In this game here that she played against South Carolina, she went 7 of 10 from the field, scored 15 points, and snatched down 8 rebounds. And that was the game I was like, okay, we might really got something here. But there you have it, the best front court and backcourt players from the 2028 draft class, in no particular order, so you can mix it up however you like. I'll tag part 1 at the end, so please check that one out if you haven't. And let me know in the comments what players I missed. If you made it this far in the video, can you please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and just know I appreciate you guys very, very much for listening and watching. But that's all I'll say for now. I'm Els for PRNM. Talk to you on the next one.